Hey everyone, Anthony, 4x4 Diesel. Quick video on fuel filters. So recently we did my fuel filter, which is basically similar to one of these, but this vehicle's got the extra fuel filter, and this is the pre-filter, so the fuel goes to this one first. You sure about that? Because I haven't looked. Let's confirm.
Because that one connects to
this one. So it goes to this first, yeah. Right? Cool. We'll have a look. 10 micron, so it should do, because this is 10. The factory one's about 5, normally 5, 6, 7, 8, 4, somewhere around there. So this should have collected all this crap, and this should be really clean. And I know how many Ks this has done. It's very similar. I think it was changed at 146 or something like that. And it's now 170, what was it? 178 or something like that?
75. Something like that
anyway. So it's a bit under 40,000, but it'll be a good comparison. There is a little bit of debris. We haven't washed that out, right? So what I'm looking for is the extra that adds to it. I'm just looking to see if there's a lot, and I want to see the colour of the fuel filter. I reckon there was a bit more came out though, so that kind of says that this doesn't pick it all up, and stuff we can see, which doesn't make sense. But anyway, I just want to have a look in there. Short video, people, won't be long now. We'll get it, actually, let's get it right off, and then we'll have a look at that element and see what it's like, just what it looks like, a visual for everyone's little comparison. Yes, you're right. What we should have done is I should have 100% cleaned this one out. I wasn't thinking straight. So most of what's in there is what was already there, I'd say. But it seemed like a little bit came out.
A little bit came out.
Yeah. Right, so there's the new old fit. R20T, 10 micron, Parker. People say Parker are good fuel filters. Oh, I know. We'll put on the bench. Let's show them all that crap, because I'm not impressed. I don't use them, install them, whatever. Don't buy them, supply them. If you got one, change it yourself. If you want me to do it, bring it. I'll do it, but I don't like it. Genuine. No, that's good. No, there's no issue with that one. Let's just put that down. Now, this is a brand new one out of the packet, right? I mean, you tell me. Just look at the quality of it. The quality just looks a bit average. I mean,
all the paint's been peeled off.
Yeah.
Shipped.
Yeah.
Falling out.
Yeah, that's it. So it's going into the filter, isn't it? Look, there's all these bits here. See that? Just touching it a little bit on my finger. So all these flakes and whatever. I mean, it's still gonna filter,
yeah. But
if it goes on the clean side, it's gonna go in the fuel system, right? Sure. Where there's nothing like that happening ever with any of these. So you're safe with this, and people wonder why they have injector problems, and they go and do things like this. Aftermarket crap. So here's the seal, flakes of, see all those white flakes? That's all.
Paint, yeah.
So basically what we need to do, we need to clean as much as we can of the seals, and it's the stuff you'd never have to do with this.
Why don't you put 2 of these?
Put one of these before the crap one, and another one after the crap one.
Dual Toyotas.
Yeah, well, that's it. You could do that too. Well, yeah, I mean, I get the point, because you put a 10 micron pre-filter, so then it helps this one. And the other thing that happens, because this, well, because this is first, you can kind of see what's in there. But what a lot of people do is, you have this one first, because it's got the water sensor, and then you have this filter after it, and make this one a little bit finer. A lot of people run a 2 micron, which in theory is good, but in theory is bad, because in theory it's finer than this one. That's good, but if it was okay, Toyota engineers, Denso, fuel injection engineering,
well.
Thank you, exactly right. And it does cause problems stalling and hard starting, that sort of thing at times. This one doesn't, because it's a 10. So if you've got a bigger one, of course, you have the fuel going here first. Is that what it's doing?
Yeah.
That's it. So it's set up right. So the fuel goes here. And this one's kind of helping that one. So we're not too worried about this stuff, because any of this stuff that gets through, it's going to get picked up in this one and end up in the next video in the bowl over there. So anyway, subscribe, turn that bell on if you want to see, once again, what happens next time. But we'll clean all this mess up. Just be aware of that, because there's all this, lots of debris all over the place. Okay, so I had to clean this up as well. It had debris all over it. So we've wiped it, we've blown it, wiped it, whatever anyway. But I just want to show you, that's what a new one looks like. It's the same thing, R20T, 10 micron, right? And then show you what the old one looks like, so that you know it's working. And this is all what would be in the genuine one. It would be much dirtier if this one wasn't here. So you want to have extra fuel filters. I don't mind my vehicles. It's up to you what you want to do, which filter you want to use. Personally, if I ran an extra filter like this one, then the genuine one, I wouldn't change it for probably 80,000 K, something like that. It's just a waste of a filter. Gonna have a look in that, and it looks like there's a lot of crap in there, though, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Or is it just?
Oh,
It's hard to tell, though, isn't it? It's really.
cut it open.
It does look like that's 140. I just looked at it, 144,000 k's. What's it done now? 178. So, what's that? 44, 54, 64, 74, 30. So it's done 34,000 k's only, unless they didn't change it. But apparently the book says under bonnet fuel filters. Doing a bit of R&D now. You're not going to see anything. It's just black, mate. It's just black on that. That's kind of normal, mate. You know? But anyway, now we'll put a new one in there. It'll be happier. Let's have a final look at this genuine one. Right. Yeah, I've got the padlock in there to do some rust proofing, so it's going a bit rusty. Anyway, sprayed inox on it first. I thought, you know what, I'm going to throw it into the diesel. See how clean? It's really hard for me to. Let me just start again with the light on. See that element in there? All right. See the cross? See the plus? And you can see the bit of element in there. Look how wide it is. It's not far off new. This is just about worth keeping to put in my car because it's like a new filter because it's not doing anything. It's only going to pick up what got missed by the other one on install. You know, all those bits of debris and that. It's not actually, it's going to get the finer stuff, things you're not going to see, but it's kind of negated the need for this filter because you've got the other filter. But obviously this one's finer and better. So this really clean, clear element, all right, that's good, isn't it? Beautiful. Is getting wasted because there's another filter there. Anyway, I'm just here to demonstrate. You do whatever you want to do. I'm going to keep running my genuine filters without any extra debris. They can get dirty. You saw in the last video what mine was like. Happy days, 457,000 K.